Hello, people. Look who I found standing on the side of the road.
My usual corner.
Yes. That's where he stands on the corner. I don't know what he does all day on that corner that I found him there. How are you?
I'm okay. How are you tonight?
I'm freezing, man. I didn't think of later. Okay, fine. It's 65 degrees here.
Oh, that's really nice.
I know it is. But to me, it's below 65 degrees right now.
Yeah.
It's not even cold. I'm just cold. I took the shower and my head is wet, so I'm cold.
Well, that doesn't help.
No, it doesn't. So, let's see who's here, and then we're going to have some fun. So,
Good.
let's see. We got Miss Cindy. Hello, Cindy was here at 5:07. Cindy is always early.
Dedication.
I love it. Okay. We got something I never heard of named Lee. He always takes out the trash and recycles, puts out a variety of tender foods and snacks, soft drinks, and various waters on the table. He took some Oreo cookies and milk with light, dark, and milk chocolate fillings, pretzels, marshmallows, and fruit. Welcome to Diamond Painting with NMD Tammy. Help yourself, come on in, grab a snack, and hit the like button on the way to your seat. Thank you, Mr. Lee. Every time I call him that, I think of that song, Mr. Lee, Mr. Lee, oh, Mr. Lee. Yeah, I was going to sing that song. So Cindy saying howdy to Lenore. How are you and Lenore doing tonight? Yeah, Lee, you need to tell her how you're doing. Oh, you did. You're alive. Thank God. Lee didn't sit, so I'm glad he's coming around.
Yes, for sure.
And we got Miss Nut Nut. Hi, Nut Nut. How you doing? Let's see. We got Christopher's here. Christopher, are you doing the hay today?
Am I what?
Are you doing the hay today? No.
I always behave. It's other people that get me in trouble.
Okay, there's Berta. Say hi, Berta.
Hi, Berta.
My birder, hello.
Love you too.
I'm so sad my hearts don't fly anymore. They used to
I
fly.
know, mine don't either.
Berta broke mine.
Apple.
She did.
They suck.
She did. She tried to give me a heart one night, and it never worked since then. It's all her fault. And we got Carol. Hi, Carol. How are you? Thank you for coming. And we got Kat and oh lordy, Lily's here, and we got Kenneth, and
yeah, I was on time, Kat. I was early. We were just having a little technical issues.
Yes. Lee broke my computer. Linda's here. Yeah, and then Leah heard up. Edith's here. Thank you, Dad, for coming. Okay. Now, tonight, we're going to hang out, we're going to have fun, and then about 6 40,000 or so. What do you say we do a little what I'm calling for now? I'm still working on the title. Talk to Tammy. What do you think?
Oh, yes.
Yes, we're gonna talk to Tammy, but really, we're gonna ask Christopher some things, right?
Wait,
Yeah.
to ask a couple things. I'm excited about the talk to Tammy. We're going to answer all your relationship and sex problems, work issues, all that good stuff. I have
Hello.
opinions.
Maybe I shouldn't do this talk
Oh,
to
yes.
Tammy.
We're definitely doing it.
Oh, crap. Okay, maybe I need to limit who's allowed to talk to Tammy. No. I am tough. I can take it. I'm down. I am. So, I've been wanting to have Christopher on here for, well, since I started the channel. I started that 2 years, and I've not had it in the channel 2 years, but it's going on 2 years, believe it or not. I didn't realize that. July will be 2 years. So, I saw him on Dixie Live one night, and I was screaming at the TV. I wanted to have him on there. I didn't think he did live. No, like I said, I knew you did live during your own events and stuff, but I swear, Christopher, I never seen you on a live. I don't know where I've been, under a rock or something.
Hanging out with all your other friends.
Yes. I had so many. Okay, I do have a lot of friends. But you're one of them, and you're always around, just so you know.
Yeah.
So, what's been going on?
Not too much.
Not too much?
No.
I'm gonna ask you a lot of questions, so you better be ready.
I'm ready.
You ready?
Yes.
Well, like I said, are you gonna behave today?
I'm always behaving.
That is, he's delusional.
Listen, all I do is repeat what the people say. I point out their own issues. If that's what you call misbehaving, I don't know.
Oh, is that what you're saying these days? Okay.
I have to call out what I see and hear.
Between you, Lee, Nat, who I've not seen yet, and
Conspicuously not here.
right, yeah, whatever. Between the three of you, and then Rich had to throw his 2 cents in, and then started, once you get started, that's it. Yeah, you, I'm in trouble. I can't win. So that's okay. That I still love all of you. Lily, Nan, I'm gonna have to hire you as my secretary. I'm missing a lot of things here. Yeah, I am. I'm bad. I'm bad at timing anymore. It's just I don't do anything. I stay home all day. But either the day lasts forever or it flies. For whatever reason, I can't remember a thing anymore. And Lily she just quit on me, man. She just turned on me of everything. That's right. Now Michelle does. She'll say, you need to be here at this time, or you need to do this at that time. And I'm like, okay. So, thinking on Michelle, she would ask me how I was doing on the 100-day challenge. Did you know about the 100-day challenge?
Yes.
Did you partake in that?
No.
Why?
I got enough challenges. I don't need to add any more.
Oh, well, I should have said no. I did good. I do. Lily, listen. I do listen. Okay? I just can't remember what you tell me. Berta, turn the camera off. Don't you give me that look. Actually, you can turn the camera on. I don't care. that I lasted about a month in that 100-day challenge.
You listen, you just don't pay attention.
I do. Not sometimes. Little bit. I try. I challenge sometimes. A release take 3.5. Okay, 3.5. I got it. 39 Sunday. Tammy, was that 100-day not hitting anything challenge? Yeah, Lee. And then Eve, I failed at that too. I'm always
Oh,
hitting
she totally failed at that. You make me come on here because, yeah. She says, I'm not getting up a thing for this long. Give her 2 days.
That's what I gotta do. You know, I had to. I could justify all of those kiddos.
Mm-hmm.
Now ask me how many I've done. No, don't ask me that. Don't.
Mm-hmm.
So how are you? I'm gonna ask you then.
I am fine. See, I couldn't participate in something like that because I only do one at a time. I'm not irresponsible getting 5 million paintings out and saying, oh, I gotta do this, I gotta do this, I gotta do this. No.
Okay, first of all, you're right, Lily. And you're right too, Christopher. You nailed it, buddy. Okay, this is where I got in trouble. Events. They
Yes.
killed me, man. They killed me. They did me. I used to only do one large one and one small one. I do a large one at my desk, and then I do a small one on the bed. Well, then I got the harebrained idea that I was going to do another desk at Eve's. I thought 14,000 desks. Kathy can tell you too. She laughed at me. I had one in the bathroom. So I really don't mind painting the bathroom. Then I had one in the bathroom. I had nowhere to hold it. Okay, that's the only place I had. So then I shut up, sort of. So what was I telling you? Oh, so then I got the harebrained idea that I was coming to the desk in the dining room, and that was gonna be some long-term project, right? Like my caustic conversion, which I haven't started. I've
That's a
only
good
done it
thing.
a year. I've not had time. So then all these events took place, and my friends had events, so I want to support them. So the long-term table became a short-term table. And so I have way too many lists right now, and it's starting to stress me out. So I am seriously gonna cut down a lot of the events this year. I do did some, but not like I had them because I'm not getting anything done. I can't download like I used to be able to for a long
Right.
period of time. And then I started the channel, and let me tell you, that can really suck down the joy you done that. Not really, it doesn't really take the joy away. It just, I don't have time to paint like I used to.
Right. I understand. Well, that's
So,
how a lot of us get, or a lot of people, I should say, get in trouble with it is the events and doing a kit, and everything has to be eligible in certain ways. So I understand that for sure, and that's the only time I will do more than one. But I'm pretty fast at doing them, and I don't do other crafts, and I have the time to do it. So, but
you did some beautiful ones too. And I really,
thanks.
I didn't have anywhere to put that table, Kathy. I had to move it in the bathroom. It's just the story that you did some beautiful painting. Now let's talk about, well, first of all, how long had you had your channel?
6 years.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
So you
I think July 2019 was my first videos.
told the Thor of it.
Yes.
Okay. Um, and are you affiliates or anybody? You are. Do
Yeah.
you do? I thought you were. You do a lot of the adopting jobs for a lot of companies, right?
Well, yes and no. Like I've always done stuff, but I've never been a traditional or a, a quote unquote affiliate. Like I used to do a lot of budget company stuff
Mm-hmm.
because for two reasons. First off, I love the special drill kits, the smaller ones, you know, the the pretties, and they would ask, and there was tons of them around, and so I did them, and people actually loved it. There were only a few of us really that did a lot of them because it was either that or most people do, the expensive premium kits or do like stuff from Diamond Art Club or whatever. And I don't know, some people don't like to associate with the budget companies because of copyright stuff. So whatever, it's a long story. But so I did a lot, but that kind of ended when well, earlier last year, that person kind of started with stuff with the tariff stuff. So that's kind of gone, which is fine. I did years of that, and so did some of my friends, and that dried up. And I have done some stuff for premium companies, boutique companies. As a matter of fact, I'm going to be working with a new company you'll hear about very soon, which I'm super excited about. And I started on their kit, and it's really lovely, and so that's good.
Congratulations. So
Thank you.
when we expect to know when that video coming out? Because
Well,
you know me.
the thing is, I shot the video, the official unboxing for it, just
Uh-huh.
the other day on Tuesday, but it was like, here's the thing: I tend to ramble on about stuff.
Not
And,
you.
yes, and then this painting has a lot of special drills, so I point out where they all are, and it's like 50 minutes, and it's like I can't do that. I have got to find a way to cut that down for an
Right.
unboxing video. That's just way too long.
Yeah.
So hopefully maybe early next week. Maybe Tuesday's my birthday, so maybe I'll put it up on my birthday.
Tuesday to Thursday?
The 13th, yes. Yeah.
Right. I'm
So
glad
maybe
you
so maybe I'll put it up that day. And I also want to do, because I want to do a few paintings for them. So I want to kind of do like a schedule. So,
Mhm.
like not a monthly schedule, but kind of like this is the day I'm going to unbox it. And I'm also going to be doing things like check-ins and then a finish for the video. So I want to do create a schedule so people can check back at certain dates. And I'm going to post it on my community tab. And so I'm really excited about it.
Well, that's congratulations.
Thank you.
That is something that um I I struggle with. You know, unboxing a canvas and then doing it and then doing check-ins. I struggle with that because I just I don't know. I didn't I don't think about it and before I know it and halfway finished and I haven't checked in at all. I haven't filmed. I'm like, okay, you know what? I I've been thinking a lot about my channel and I'm gonna make some changes, you know, because I've been talking to a lot of people and I'm just not your typical diamond painter and that is okay. You know,
Yes.
I have to do things differently and I just cannot keep up with this schedule that YouTube said you have to do to make your videos recommended. I can't do it.
Yeah,
I
that's not worth it. Listen, this is supposed to be about you and having fun,
it
and
is
your friends will be there. It's not about, again, the algorithms and gaining people. It's just not gonna. It's not worth it, because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter how hard you try. There's only a handful of people that are gonna be the top people, and I'm not saying you couldn't make it or nobody else can make it, but realistically, it's like sports. It doesn't matter how hard you try in sports. Only a couple people are going to make it to the big leagues,
you're
no
right.
matter how hard you try. So at the end of the day, you just do you. You be happy. Don't overwhelm yourself or stress yourself out, or try to do 5,000 things and burn yourself out and then hate the craft. It's not worth it. Do things on your own schedule when you want to do it.
That you're right. And it's making me miserable. It's making me not love anything anymore.
Mm,
And I don't want to do that because I love being a creator. I love the channel. You guys know that. I love all of you. But trying to keep up with that schedule, I can't do it. And I think it actually caused more damage on my body.
yes.
My hand here, I've done that. I've done that to myself, and I just
Mm,
can't do it. And everybody is telling you, congratulations and happy birthday and all
thanks,
the love.
guys.
Yeah. But so, um, do you have anything planned for your channel that you can talk about? Anything?
Well, sure. Like I said, I'm going to be doing the new company thing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to try. See, I'm going to actually go the opposite. I'm like really, I kind of want to do a little bit more with it to fill in the kind of the gaps that were left from the budget stuff, because I don't have, some people don't like talking about money, but I don't got no money. So I can't be buying premium kits every week. And it's just what it is. And I don't like whipping chats because, again, I don't have much to say or lives. So my channel has basically always been mostly an unboxing channel. Um, but I'm going to be trying to do more progress from beginning to end. So I'm going to try to do more videos where my canvas, I'm going to start and film clips from finish to end, so you get to see the progress as I'm doing, because a lot of them I like zhuzh things up and I change stuff around, so it's good for you to see what I'm changing and what I'm doing that way. And again, I don't take that long to finish. Usually even a large painting generally can take me about 3 weeks, 4 at the most, if I take breaks on it or something. So that's pretty good. So I'm going to do that. I kind of plan to do more music. I want to do like ranking lists or tier lists or something, because I watch a lot of dime painting stuff like most of us do. It's actually what I watch the most. I watch like reactions, like music reactions, movie reaction
I
kind of
love
thing.
those.
Yes, I'm obsessed with them. And so I also watch tier lists, so ranking lists, usually of albums and music songs and stuff. So I started it last year. I did one, but I'm going to continue with that hopefully through this year. I just got to keep myself motivated because I'm super lazy about doing it. I just don't want to. And I also want to do other things like diamond painting related, like a lot of those what is it called? The list with the favorites, like what's your favorite diamond paintings you ever done? What's in your favorite rainy day kit you have? I want to probably update my stash and do a stash video. Because it's been like a few years since I've done that.
Oh, yeah.
And other stuff. I don't remember what exactly right now, but yeah, it's not going to be like a scheduled kind of thing. It's just whatever happens to pop up when I get it done, I'm going to do it.
See, that's how it should be.
Yes.
This schedule thing
Mm-mm.
for the third, and before I go any further, Lord wants to know, how do you do the team to finish to end? Don't
I don't know if she's trying to joke with me or not.
I never know that dirty.
Oh, finish to end. Oh, I might have misspoke. Oh, yes, she's messing with me. I
Yes.
meant start
You
to end.
did say finish to
Did
end.
I? It's my nerves because even though I don't mind, I still get nervous. So,
So I'm pointing out your thing.
well, someone has to.
Okay.
I don't.
Well, first of all, you don't have to be nervous on my channel because I didn't even text what you said, okay? Beginning to end. So, yeah, that's dirty. She doesn't yet all the time. That's how she shows her love. But I didn't even, I read that and I still didn't get it. Carol said that she loved the toy writing video. Christopher.
Oh, thank you.
Let's talk about this car thing. I finally watched
Do
it.
you mean this?
Yeah.
And I came prepared for.
You tend to say.
Look at my fancy new car, people. Ooh.
Who do you think? Who do you think sent it?
Well, it could only be, you know who. How could it not be him?
You never know. I can think of two people.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Who do you think it?
Matt.
You think Matt?
He's the one that was messing with me. So.
Yeah, I know, but I think Rich is pretty good at pulling pranks too. Think about it. You and Richard lied, and that would all the Matt was his that whole segment of the lie. Okay, and I was there, and I asked Matt. I said, "What's going on with your video about Christopher and the Hot Wheel car?" He said, "Haven't you seen the video?" I said, "No." I said, "Hold on." So I went and I watched it, and I came back. I said, "Okay, I don't get it." He said, "Tammy, we talked about that in Richard's lives." I said, "I was in his lives." He said, "I know." I said, "I had no recollection of this." I said, "Was I not paying attention?" He said, "Obviously not." He said, "It was near the end." I said, "I swear I was there the whole time. That I had no recollection of that, but I don't know. I caught up now. And now I'm wondering which one sent the card because it has to be one of them."
I would imagine so. That's what I was thinking. See, somebody else has to know it because neither of them has my address on their own. So they had to reach out to somebody to get it.
They did not reach out to me, did it? I didn't even know about the car. I had to watch the video. So let's see, you got 30 and you got Matt. I mean, not 30. Rich and you got Matt. I see the wrong name. Chill out. Who did I just know that would have had your address? And Lily said she was excited and you got it. And Eve said she's suspicious of any package that arrives with your return address at any time. That includes the state of Illinois. You have got to be suspicious.
Well, first off, there was no return address. There was no nothing. It came from Walmart, from who knows where. And as far as Jaylee says, yes, I think it's a cute thing. I actually really appreciate it. The whole, story and banter of it all. I love it. I think it's really funny.
I'm so mad that I'm not just. I still don't think I fell asleep. I had no recollection at all. On the
Probably it
second.
was really short at the end. You know, it wasn't a prolonged thing. But
Yeah.
I'm happy. Well, first off, when I shot that little short video, oh my god, that's the first short I did because I actually tried to do one a long time ago, and I did. I thought, you know, I don't know how this works because I do everything on my iPad. So I thought or heard, you know, shorts are supposed to be under 3 minutes. So I did it, and it just went up as a regular video, and I'm like, why didn't it say it's go up as a short? So then when I got this thing and I knew I wanted to address it on a video thing, I googled how to do a short, and well, you can't do it on an iPad. You have to do it on a phone, or I don't know if you can do it on any Apple products, but I have an Android phone. So, and that's true because when I read the thing, it said, you know, when you hit on the bottom, it says live or video and that kind of stuff. That the short thing does not show up on my iPad, but it does show up on my phone. So I had to record it on my phone. It's a special short video area. There's this ton of stuff on there that I didn't know about with add audios and pictures and you know change stuff around and do the background and everything. So I tried. It took like a half an hour for me to figure it out. But on the good thing about it, it has like over 300 views. Although I don't know if that's just somebody leaving it on and forgetting to turn it off because sometimes it's like I check back in like 10 minutes and it's gone up like 15 views and I'm like, there aren't 15 people watching this all in that 15 minutes. So
You did you die laughing? Really want to know when you opened it. Did you die laughing?
yes,
You did.
yes, because you know I get stuff from friends. I'm very lucky that way, and so I'm thinking, is this a Christmas thing that came late, or is it something for my birthday? You know, because a few people send me stuff. So I'm like, oh, and I open it, and it's like, and then I was thinking, did I order something and forget about it again? Like I did with the Lego thing not too long ago.
I did
Um,
that.
but no, I'm like, oh, it's the little car thing. So this was definitely from his live the other day. It was hilarious.
Yeah. Lady, did you tell you video at work and laughed so hard? I did too. Because, well, like I said, I had to go watch the video to have an understanding of what the heck people were talking about. And then I was like, well, who sent it? Because I can think of two people. And, you know, Matt said he didn't, but I don't know if I believe him. Yeah,
Who
I
knows?
don't know.
Whoever it was, I appreciate it. I thought it was really funny.
It was funny. You are very blessed. You had the best friend, but you are the best. And you are the greatest supporter of all of us. And me, you've always been there from the start. And that means
Yes.
a lot to me.
Me and Stacy tried to get you started when you were afraid to do it.
I know. I had a year. I was going back and forth. I want to do it. I don't want to do it. And then I had that thought, can you do it? You know, you're not like all the creators. And I knew that from the start. I knew I was going to have trouble doing certain unboxings, and I do. Um, I knew that I was going to have trouble doing like toasted views because yeah, I can do a toasted view, but if it's a large canvas, I have a difficult time moving canvas. I can't do like a tan over. You know, there's just a lot that I can't do. So I convinced myself, you don't, you can't do it. You know, I finally come to the decision that I can't do it. And then, did that there, that stage
Yeah.
threw me under the bus, and I was like, crap, lumbering it down, so I had a tripod sent to me that I appreciate very much. And then when I got the tripod, I had no excuse. I had to run with it.
Yes.
So I watched the very first. Thank you, Lily. Please hit the like button, please. So I watched the first video I posted, and I cringed because I didn't have a ring light. I didn't have a mic. I was just like, I didn't have it open like I do now. I had it opened, and then I can just show it. I opened it on screen, and it took forever. So
That's all of us. We all our first videos are just horrible.
the hurdle. Oh God, not unboxing 13 this. The large one was an art and soul. It was chin pack, and it was Stevens Hummingbird Changer, something like that. It's a bird, and they had the locket in their stomach, and they had teeth in the mouth. It's real cute. That is huge. And I had wanted some shape. And I thought, I'm gonna do an unboxing. Well, it was huge. I should have had it on when I do an unboxing for a large canvas. I had 2 of these hospital table plates,
Hmm.
and I usually took both of them together. I didn't do that. I don't know why. I didn't. So the thing was trying to fall off the table. I couldn't turn it. I tried. I almost turned the table over. I mean, it's awful. And I was gonna take it down. And Lee said, and I'm actually glad he said this. He said, "No, don't take it down." He said, "Leave it and let the company see how you've grown, how you."
Yes.
So I did. I had to listen to him, and I did. And I had something better, but I'm not the best doctor. I'm just not. I'm
That's
not.
okay. We all have our strengths and weaknesses.
Well, that's not my strength. Let me tell you. So I got a lot to think about, but I am gonna do some changes on my channel. But that's enough about me. I'm here about you. So let's talk about who's your favorite artist. No, let's talk about why did you down paint? What did it do to you?
Well, I started because it looked interesting. I probably, like a lot of us, found it through an ad. I just was trolling Facebook one day, and of this pretty, and at least in my memory, I don't know how true it is or if I'm making it up, but I kind of remember seeing an ad. It was like from flowers in a vase or something, and it was called, again, diamond painting, and whatever it was. And so I clicked on it, and I think it was on from an Amazon ad, and it took me to Amazon. And I'm like, oh, this is really pretty, and it's like under $10 or something. Okay, so let's look into it. And so I got a few, these small ones, and it's kind of, it was really fun, even though the early ones I got turned out horrible. But it
Oh,
it was really fun. And, you know, so then I quickly went on to AliExpress stuff and got really bigger ones. And again, I really liked it. It was a hobby. At the time, I had been doing coloring, like with pencils and with markers. Um, and so that kind of replaced that. Uh, I hadn't been crafting in many years, but really the previous year I had been started coloring. So then the dime painting thing happened, and and like with all of us, it not only was it fun, it took stress away. It focused my mind on something other than just like TV or whatever is going on with the family or whatever. And so it helped with the depression, and it, like, again, with all of us, it changed my life completely, and in my way, so much more than I ever would have thought, because not only was it the stress reliever and the depression stuff helped with that, but even my channel stuff, it was just complete accident. I had no, again, remember, my channel was when there was hardly anybody around, and so I didn't go to seek to be a creator. I found a few people that I would watch, and that's it. I never even watched or did anything on YouTube unless I really, on occasion, wanted to look something up, like as a how-to, or I'm having a problem with this, maybe it can get fixed. And that's what kind of dime painting happened. I was looking a little bit more into it, and I thought I was doing it wrong. I thought I was getting the bad stuff because got my stuff from Amazon originally and AliExpress, and I had the round kits, and I had the clear plastic, and I was having a good old time. But the few channels I was watching, these people were doing squares and had the double-sided adhesive, and I'm thinking, why do all those people have different stuff than I do? What am I doing wrong? But I got lucky, as I got to start with the easier drill, with the good glue, the good stuff. So if it would have been the other way, I might not even have stuck with it. But so then it turned out, after I've been doing it for a little while, I wanted to show my friends on Facebook. At that time, I was doing a lot of Facebook stuff. I had, some good friends. So but every time I would post like a short video, it never looked right. The camera angle and the quality was so bad that just for like a 2-minute video. So I decided, you know what? I had this YouTube channel for a long time, because years and years and years ago, I had put up like 2 songs that I couldn't find anywhere that I put up myself. So I decided, you know what? I'm going to put these videos on my YouTube channel, and I'm going to link it in Facebook. So I'm going to say, friends, if you want to see what dime paintings I'm doing and see what this is about, go look here. And so I did that, and just by happenstance, some people watched it. So after a while, I put some more up of stuff I bought and some drills I bought. And that's how I kind of fell into being a creator, because then I met a couple of real good friends and people, and then more people, and then I got into the community more, and it is what it is. And I found some fabulous, wonderful people. I'm the luckiest person in the world to have found some great, wonderful friends, and to keep my sanity, and to have it saved me after my mom died. I was only dime painting a year, and then she died, and that kind of destroyed me. So if I hadn't had kind of the dime painting come back to, and then made some great friends, I don't know if I'd even be here, honestly, because it was so bad for me personally. We were so close. So when everybody else has their own issues, that was my big issue, was my mom dying, and then getting into the community some. So it's just been such a savior for me. My story of diamond painting.
I did that, and I've said it once, and I'll say it again. And Eve, you're right. It's all about what a team do. That I'm gonna focus on that. But I said it before, and Eve just the other day said, I think about when I first heard you say something when you started diamond painting. You said that you were just about the loneliest girl in the world, and I was.
Mm-hmm. The
And
loneliest boy.
yeah, I was. And your story is just about like mine. My dad passed away in 2010, Yeah, I didn't start down painting till 2021, but you don't get over that. You don't. And then my grandma passed away, and we were very, very close. And I was close to my other grandma too, but she passed when I was in college. And so that's how I started down painting. Is we were all at my grandma's after she passed, and I think we were talking about different things that they do to codes, and I said, I wish I had something I could do.
Mhm.
And my 17-year-old niece said, why don't you try down painting? And Nikki and me, I said, okay, I will. What is it? And she's like, well, you're supposed to ask what it is before you say you can do it. But she said, I'm gonna dye your thirst too. And she did. She took her own money and bought me my thirst too. And they turned out beautifully. You know, they were 40 to 60. They were sunshine. But the end they turned out beautifully. But that's how I started diamond painting. It's the same thing. And like you, I met some of the best people I ever. I'm not lonely anymore. I have so many friends. I
Mm.
I I don't even know who to call first, and that's a wonderful place to be. Yeah,
Yes.
I had no idea who to call first. So, and I've always said this: if I don't call you, shut up, Berta. It doesn't mean I love you, Lily. Thank you for coming. It doesn't mean that I don't want to talk to you. It just means that I, uh, even when I was a teenager, when you're supposed to be on the phone all the time, my friends will call me. I'm just never been the person to pick up the phone and
Yes.
call me.
Thank you. Oh, my soulmate here. I'm
Yes,
the same way. Listen. Somebody could be on their deathbed or whatever, and something. No, I don't want to disturb them. Let them call me and let them tell me
yep,
they're dying.
yep,
You have to call me if you're my friend or contact me. I feel
yeah.
so weird and I just can't. You have to reach out first.
I won't even call somebody unless I make sure I text them first to make sure they're not busy. But I don't want people to do that to me. If they want to call me, and I'll talk to you till you're blue in the face. But if you wait on me to call you, hell, it's gonna freak out the first. Because it's, my sister yelled at me. Well, not yelled at me, but she did something to me. She thought, it's not gonna kill you. To call me first every now and then. I said, you know me. I can't do it. I do call my girls because they're young and they had their lives, and if I wait on them to call me, then I'm gonna wait until they marry the kid because they just, you know. So I do call them, but other than that, nope. I do, and it's not that I don't want to. I just, yeah. You're
Mm-hmm.
my soulmate, Christopher. Thank
Yeah,
you. I don't feel so bad now.
I'm the same way.
Yeah, I just can't. But thank you for sharing that because, and I think that's a lot of our story. I do. I think we all started. A lot of them started when COVID, you know,
Yeah.
came about, which that was a very difficult time. I didn't down anything that year. I did not. I didn't start until December of, when did I start? 21?
Well, COVID started in 20.
It was 21 then. December of 21. Ask Dorita about calling. I know for Dorita. They made me call Dorita on Richard Live one
I
night.
was there. I remember.
You were, and I'm like, Tinkle, she's gonna think I'm insane. Like, no, she's not did she's not doing that. And what did Lily do? I asked her, she's up. I'm like, thanks, Lily. I appreciate that. Just put me on the spot here. So yeah. And I had yet to call her that. You know, I told her I was gonna call her and not on a lot and nothing personal. I'm terrible. I feel terrible sometimes I do, but that's the way God made me. I don't know what else to say about it. I just suck at it. So, who's your favorite artist?
I probably would say, because I own the most of her stuff, probably would be Hannah Lynn.
Hannah Lynn.
Which is a surprise, because when I started, I wasn't into the big-eyed girls, the big-eyed girls. I liked a couple of them, and actually Hannah Lynn was my second Diamond Art Club I bought. But a lot of them I wasn't into, but I've kind of graduated to liking them, and I have tons of Hannah Lynn's.
I have a ton of Randall Stangler, but I also have a lot of Rita Konya, and she is my very favorite artist, I think. Yeah, she and Sarah Nistafa. If she said, I will call you at the following year,
Nah.
not really. Follow you.
I like Sarah Mustafa too.
Do you like her? Yeah.
Yes, I think I only have one, if I have any at all. But I do like her artwork a lot.
I liked her style. Her
Yes.
style. It's just different. I don't know. I liked her. But now Rita Konya, she does all kinds of things. She does fairies, she does witches, she does animals, she had I think that's why I like her work so much. Because it's different. It's a variety of things. Do you still have your bird?
Yes, I do.
And
I like Kiyomi Harai.
I liked her.
I only have the one of her so far. This one, it's one of my rainy day ones. With the Pegasus, Rainbow Pegasus kind of thing. But the newer one that was released during Black Friday, I haven't gotten yet. But I really miss it. The Woodland Creatures. Oh my god, it's so adorable.
Oh, it's so pretty, is it not?
Yes, and they just today, I think, released one that's coming out with two foxes.
I know.
Cute.
I want that.
But,
now, do you still color?
I'm coloring. Well, I'm coloring a little bit now, only because Maritza sent me some stuff for Christmas.
Well, the reason I asked is I ordered a coloring book. Don't tell me what it is, Dave. I had that mystery. Don't tell me what it is. The Harari mystery kit. I bought that on the date that. And I'm the one that doesn't want to know what the image is. But all I hear is that it's pink and it's beautiful. So I don't want to know what it is. But I kind of do, but I don't. I can't decide. But the reason I asked you about Eve, have you done that yet? Have you done it? The mystery? So did you go to Michael's? Is it Michael's? One of them. I think Michael's. Wait,
Look how cute.
hold on. Oh, that is so cute. Wow. You can color, dude.
Yeah, it's a little thing called Fuzzy Meowies.
I love the little fuzzy dude. I don't have that one though. That you can color. You're a wonderful colorer.
Thank you.
Color. What's the word?
Colorist.
Color.
I like to cuddle too.
Oh my god. Crazy. But I ordered a coloring book, and when I got it in, and it's a cat. When I got it in, I didn't buy the cat. I bought it because the little cat on the cover was in the teacup, and we all know I'm crazy about a teacup. I'm flipping through it, and I come to the one, there's a little cat in a teacup. And they're these. Yeah, colorist. Thank you, Carol. I could not think of that word to say in my life, so I made my own word up. Hi, Michelle. Thank you for coming. That I was flipping through it, and I came to that page, and I thought, wait, I had that painting. It's the one that came out Black Friday, the Harari one. What's it? And I'm like, wait, I've seen that damn painting too. And I thought, I turned it over and I said, oh, didn't even know it was the Harari color.
Oh.
It's so cute. You need
Oh.
to get it. It's a color by number, but not all of the pages are colored by number. And the most colored on the page is maybe 6 or 7. So I really liked it.
Oh, that's cool.
It is. It's relaxing to do. Hi, Carol. Now, I do want to say one thing while I'm thinking of it, because you people know how I am. All of the, well, no, not all. Some about 1, 2, 3, 3 or 4 prizes from the Christmas party are going out tomorrow. So all the rest had went out today. So all the prizes, with the exception of 4 that will be going out tomorrow, have been sent off. So I just wanted to put that out there. Now we have come to the point where it's time to talk to Tammy. What do you think? Okay. Now, we are actually going to talk to Christopher. So this is when you guys did ask him anything you want to ask him within reason. Now, be respectful. So, I got the phone here. Who's going to call?
Come on, people. Step up.
Who's going to call in tonight? Come on. I got the phone. Somebody needs to call Christopher. He's sad and lonely, and he's waiting on a phone call, and he knows I'm never gonna call him. So,
This ain't no sex line. This is Dr. Tammy and the koala bear.
oh
Which
God,
calls?
Dr. Tammy and the koala there. Yeah, I like that. I'm gonna call myself that, Dr. Tammy and the koala there. Come on, Christopher's waiting on a call, man. He said he dealt a cry. And I need to call it. Yep. But you know, I'm never gonna call it. You know, when we were having a, oh, I see somebody to call and let's see who it is. Let's see. Hello, you're on the line with Christopher and Tammy. Who is calling?
This is Eve calling from New Jersey. I could not resist calling in.
Welcome, Eve, to our show.
Welcome to our show. And what would you like to know about Christopher?
I want to know, are we ever going to see Christopher at a retreat? Is one question.
Are you ever going to go to a retreat?
I say never, but more not unlikely.
Why?
How many reasons do I have to give?
5.
Okay. I don't like traveling. I have my dad to contend with. I have money issues. I sleep really bad and weird, and it's not going to work. And I have social anxiety disorder.
Eve, you work on them. You work on them.
Okay.
Yeah, you work
So-
on them.
Maybe we'll have to start with holding a small meetup in North Jersey.
Well, how far are you from Christopher? Eve, how are you? Are you close to him?
I'm at exit 82 on the Garden State Parkway. So it depends. We don't measure things in miles in New Jersey. We measure how long it takes to get there. So if it isn't rush hour, I think I could get to Christopher in about an hour and 15 or 20 minutes. In rush hour, it could take over 2 hours. That's what I think.
What do you say to that,
So-
Christopher?
One day it'll happen.
One day it'll happen.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So what?
Yeah, I mean, even if we just, maybe Kathy and I will come up for the day at some point and come visit you, take you out to lunch or something like that. And then
Yes.
build on that and have a meetup with a couple people. We'll expand. As long as you're comfortable. I don't want you to be uncomfortable.
No, I understand. Yes.
You're fine with that? He's fine with that. I'm sitting here thinking how he just said he'd never gonna come see me. I don't know how I feel about that.
Well, see, coming to see you might be a little harder and it might take longer, but I'm not against it.
You're not against it. Hey, you heard that, Eve, right? You heard that. He's not against coming to see me. Yeah.
And if we talk about once in a while getting Tammy to New York City. If we get Tammy to New York City, we just go over the bridge and up the road a piece, and we're going to go see Christopher. If that happens, that the Christopher visit will happen.
Oh, that sounds like so much fun. I'd love to see Mr. Christopher.
Oh.
I have to teach him in line. I'm not teaching him in line. I'm bad at he is sometimes. But thank you for calling in this Eve. I appreciate that.
You're welcome. I'm going to hang up because I want to give somebody else a chance.
Okay. Well, thank you. Okay. All right.
Yeah, we can talk later or whenever. So let me say farewell to you guys, and I can tell Christopher and Tammy and anybody else if your ears have been burned and your ears have been ringing, because we're crunching all the numbers from the Asian event to see how many months people participated in, and we're going through all the lists of participants, Pat and I. So we're going over all the names month after month after month, and you guys have both been in a lot of months. So we're going to get that all figured out. It's almost done. We're not quite done, but January 24th is the finale. So we'll see you then, but we'll see you before then.
January 3rd. Will one of them live to that link to the Asian event, please? Well, I can't wait to see. I'm waiting on that finale. So, well, I'll be there, and I'm sure Mr. Christopher will be there.
Of course.
It'll be a lot of fun. We've got a sponsored guest parade of people coming on, and some of our favorite folks, and of course the whole crew will be there, and all the people that cut up. So I'm sure we're going to have the people that cut up and the serious people. Everybody's going to be there, so it should be a really good time. Celebrate a year of diamond painting together. So.
Well, I'm waiting on it. It's going to be a long line, I know, so I'm waiting on it with my hot chocolate and popcorn and anything else, because I know it's going to be a long line, but I'm excited for it.
We're getting the prize bundles finalized and all that, and there'll be some pop-up prizes, I'm sure, so come join us for fun. All right, let me let you go so somebody else can call in.
Okay. Thank you, Eve.
All right. Love you guys.
Love you. Bye. All right. That was our third caller, Miss Eve. It sounds like chicken diddy. So you participated in the Asian event. I know you have. How long did you say you were in it? How long?
Since the summer. I didn't do the whole thing.
the summer.
Yeah.
I started from the start. I am pretty sure, which I think that I know that, Carol. I'm dying for it, and Christopher is out to have a cow over it. We want it so bad. I do. I love her. But now it's just a flare. Sadly, I gotta pass. Yeah. Flare do not like me right now. They don't.
I understand.
They're mean to my hand.
Mm.
So I have to pass on them for a while.
Yeah, I used to have. I don't have issues like you do, but I used to have real trouble with doing squares. Luckily, they seem to have gone away. But I used to get such pain throughout my hand from doing them. I think because I was a hard presser, and
Mm-hmm.
it just after I
Oh,
would do it, it would kill me after doing a painting, and I would go through like 4 multiplacers in one painting because I think that's how hard I was pressing that they would snap.
really?
But I never did that. Never happens with rounds. But yeah, squares, like 3 or 4 of them would break.
I twist them, and I don't know why I do that because they straighten out on their own, but I do it. I don't even realize I'm doing it until my hand is hurting so bad all the way up to my elbow.
Mm.
And I, I was doing that nutcracker painting to my sister, which is huge, by the way. Well, it's not humongous, but it's large to me. It's like a 50 by 80, something like that. So it took me a long time I'm almost finished with it, by the way. Just I'm gonna have a party and then I'm done with it, Dad. But after working on it one night, I worked on it for 6 hours that day. I went to bed and I had pain up to my elbow and I was almost in tears.
Mm-hmm.
And I had been having that pain for a while, you wanna know. I mean, the people that been around for a while know how much I'd had that pain. Um, and I laid in bed that night and I thought, you know what? If I don't stop, I'm gonna jack my hand up
Yeah.
for good. And I don't wanna do that. But now I don't have any trouble doing around. Now sometimes if I've been down painting for a few hours, 'cause I'm bad to do that and don't realize how long, it ate a little bit, but my sister no, Hannah, my oldest niece, bought me a hand massager for Christmas, and it has heat and it has compression and it massages. And that the best thing for hand pain. I'm telling you, Eve, you might want to check into that. Eve had trouble with her thumb right here, and it just really, really swollen. And I think that might would help you, Eve. It does me. And if anybody else wants to call in, you absolutely can call me. Either on social media, if you had my number, you can call my number, whatever. I think, like, I know some creators won't give out their number, and I laugh, and I'm like, there's so many people that know my number. I just give it out because I think, you know what? If someone does you, you can block them.
Yeah. What's gonna happen?
Worst comes to worst, you change your number. And then I laid in bed one night and I did what one of those serial killer things. I said, they can look at my number and my area code and figure out where I am. And then I thought, yeah, I'm just worried. They're not going to snatch on me.
The likelihood.
Yeah, the likelihood I'll do them when they'll get the first one in the crowd, doesn't he? But yeah, I don't know. Flares are just not my thing right now. So, do you throw around or flare?
I prefer rounds, but I do both. But if I had a choice, I'd always.
You are my soulmate. I love you. Everybody likes to flare. Flare, flare, flare. And it's fun. I'll be honest. I'll be honest. I love those. I do. I just can't do flares right now. But some people are like die-hard flare people. And I'm like, really? I mean, what? Why? But I don't know. They don't want round because of the glue or whatever. And I mean, I get it, but
They can live in their own little square world.
they can. And the way I see it, they say that the painting turned out better, which it does, depending on what it is. But I've also done a large painting in a room. So any painting can be beautiful if it's the right side and the rendering is good. I just want to put that out there right now. Hello, how are you? Welcome in. We have done painting Denzel here. I was gonna say something. Then on my head. I said hi to her and then on my head.
Happens to me all the time.
Okay. How many paintings would you say you've done?
I wouldn't even know where to. I have.
This year. Okay, what's that this year? Everybody's doing the year and the year. Then are you gonna do one?
Well, it's only been 8 days, so I haven't finished one yet. But a bump.
Christopher, stop me, dude. You know what I meant. You did. You drank the rain. Oh, I had a thought, and I thought, you know what? I'm gonna say hi first because I always make to the point to say hi to everybody that comes to my life, and then I'll throw out what I can say. Let me rephrase myself. How many paintings do you think you did in 2025?
I have no clue. I was really good for most of the year. I wrote it down in a logbook. I don't have my logbook with me over here right now, but
Okay.
I actually probably didn't do as much as I usually do because I was again with the unboxing stuff because I include everything.
Right.
So I used to do with the unboxings from the budget companies with the special drills. I used to try to do at least one, if not all of them, that I unboxed because people like to see the finish. So I would have them where it only takes me a day or two to do it. So I would get it, I would unbox it in the video, and I do it and then show the finish in the video. So I would have them alone. I would have who knows how many done in a year, plus the regular canvases. I really don't know. I mean, I've done hundreds and hundreds.
Now,
Between regular canvases, special drill canvases, these little special project thingies,
right.
hundreds and hundreds.
See, to me, a finish is a finish, whether it's a large painting or a small
Yeah.
circle towel or whatever. A finish is a finish.
Yes, I agree.
Thing. So when I do this is I used to say like in a mini set, say mini dazzle. There's 6 of them, right? Or 10, 12, whatever. I would say if I do one, that's a finish. Well, then when I looked in the logbook, because I've done a lot of minis. Sets. Well, not a lot, but a few. I didn't tell each one individually as a sentence, like I said out loud. I told everybody this is one sentence. So when I looked in the logbook, I counted the whole set as a sentence. I don't know
Yeah.
why I did that. That's not even what I said, but that's what I did. So that's what I did now. What do you think? Do you think one is a sentence or the whole set?
I could see the argument for both. I think it's whatever you personally think. I would say the set is the finish. For instance, like I said, with these little Taylor Swifts right here,
Right.
I have 4 of them.
Hold on,
So
I'm
I
looking that up.
count them all as one. See, look how cute.
That's it. Where'd you get that?
It was a Christmas gift from Artie.
Oh, how sweet.
And so there's 4 of them. There's this one, and there's this one,
Oh, wow.
and this one,
Oh, I like that one.
and this one.
Oh, no, I like that one.
Oh, so they're really cute.
You are a Swiftie.
Oh, yes.
Oh, man, you're one of those.
A big one, yes.
So she's your favorite artist?
Probably. I mean, to me, it's like it's like my first half of my life growing up, it was Madonna. The second half now is Taylor Swift. So to me, they're kind of now on equal footing.
Yeah. Who could not love Madonna? Hi, Rita. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. We're sitting here giving Christopher a hard time. I mean, we're sitting here chatting. Sorry. How can you not love Madonna? I mean, come on. She did. She did. I love Madonna.
Yes. She's definitely the queen.
She is, and all of her different styles, and not many to pull that off.
Oh, no.
She still has it. Let me tell you, she still has it. So, how do you store your finishes?
Well, I actually do in these couple of rooms. That's going to be one of my videos I'm going to do. I do have in this is my craft room, which I don't really craft in, but in my bedroom, I have lots of paintings on the walls. And as well as I have a couple of them usually in the living room and a couple of them on the bathroom door in the kitchen. I don't really swap them out, but I'm going to do a video where I show everything that's up now, and I am going to swap that out because it's been like a couple of years since I had them changed anything. But besides those that are hanging up, again, it depends what it is. Usually some of the stuff, like the little project things, I might have displayed somewhere, or otherwise they're kind of just in a box somewhere, shoved in a corner. Paintings, I don't know, probably can't see. Maybe you can, I don't know. Yeah, over there.
Yeah.
There's 2 storage books right there, but there's another like 4 or 6 of them back there. Those are my special drill books.
Oh, wow.
So I keep all my special drill ones in there because they're the 30 by 30s, 30 by 40s.
Yeah.
And then the regular size ones, the ones that are complete, that aren't on the walls, I have all in my bedroom on a folding card table that's like piled high.
Wow. My sister, and more than it, you screwed me up, man. I'm still trying to figure out what I was going to say. Then I'm glad you're here. I really am. But if you, I know what. Oh, I know what I was going to say. Then let me finish my sentence. I'll forget again, probably. But my sister bought me a huge portfolio. I had told them that I wanted one that would store up to like 110 centimeters. Because at the time, you're wondering, you are, that's for sure, you are. That's okay. I still do. At the time, my digit painting was 109 centimeters,
Okay.
which is Swan Lake. But then I got Train of Dreams, and that went out the window. That surpassed Swan Lake. And then I got Magic Potion, and then I got rid of that thing because I knew I would be 90 and dead before, thank you, Lee. I would be 90 and dead before Magic Potion ever got completed. But after then, she taught me a huge portfolio. And it actually had 3 compartments. So I put all of my texture drills in the first compartment. But I don't do as many as you do. I tell you why. I do not like. Now, when I say slithered, I don't mean the kind of slithers that T-Maw had. I mean the teeny tiny.
Yes.
I hate those things. And I don't like the larger ones in that shape because I have a hard time placing those. So when I do a textural drill, it's usually not probably what you do. Not I do more like double round and stuff like that. I love double round.
Yes.
But what I was gonna say just when we're gonna during the rain is events.
Mm-hmm.
Do you like doing events?
Yes.
Yes.
Tentative, yes. I do, but I do feel the pressure I put on myself.
Right.
Both ways, because first off, if whenever you have to finish something or not is not the point. I'm always same thing when people say, "Oh, you don't have to rush through diamond painting. It's not a competition or anything like that." Yes, of course, I know that it doesn't matter. But when I start it, I want to finish it as fast as possible. I can't describe it. I don't know why. It's just my brain saying, "You have to go fast. You have to go fast. I want it done. You have to go fast."
Yeah.
I don't know. So there's always that, and to me, it gets worse when I'm in doing something for an event. Because I kind of feel, even though I might not need to finish it, I still want to have it done, because then I'm thinking, well, I'm doing a lot of times, I'm not really 100% wanting to do this specific canvas right now. So then it's like, I want to finish this real fast to move on to something that I really want to do, you know?
Right.
And then hosting events, that's another thing, because, you always have to deal with all the hosting pressures of counting all the people and making sure the sponsor stuff is okay, and then you're dealing with talking to people, getting in touch with people, getting in touch with sponsor stuff. That's why I always like sponsor stuff. I always like to hand it off to my co-host. I say, "Ooh, why don't you deal with that?" I'll count the people on the Facebook group posts, and I'll even maybe do the spin wheel, and then you could deal with the sponsor stuff. But luckily, I've been very lucky with sponsor stuff, because, like we were saying about reaching out to friends, I do not reach out to people hardly ever for sponsor stuff. The
Right.
sponsor people have always been so nice to come to me, and I really appreciate it.
That's awesome. Because hi Tracy, thank you for coming. You have a question before I say anything. Kat wants to know, she said, Chris, no rude, crude, but never nude dude. Now, Serena, how many hours do you spend on painting every day?
Probably it depends on the day. I usually only diamond paint Monday to Friday, because I usually don't do it on the weekend, because I kind of like not doing it when my dad's home. So only because, number one, it's kind of rude. He still works, so, and I'm home all day by myself. So when he's home, I try not to do that kind of stuff, because I'm not in the same room, you know. So I usually don't do it on the weekends, except maybe I might take a special drill and do it for like an hour, but generally not. So Mondays and Fridays I diamond paint, and usually when I wake up in the morning, I have breakfast, do a couple little chores I have to, and then I diamond paint. So usually it's like maybe 7 to lunchtime, which is 12. And of course, that includes, yes, I do get up to go to the bathroom or deal with the cats or something or other. You have to take breaks and get up and walk. So that, and maybe sometimes in the afternoon, after I take maybe a couple hours off, I'll do a little bit. Occasionally at night, if depending on what I'm making for dinner, if I'm going to be sitting in the kitchen, I might as well do it because that's where Diamond Paint is, in the kitchen. So usually, I would say between 5 to 7 hours on the weekdays, in general.
I was reading that Diamond Paint from the time I did it to after the day. Rachel wants to know, Rachel said, Chris, you are so sweet and thoughtful. Your dad is a lesbian. And
Oh, thank you.
I
want to tell him that too. I'll pass that on.
Oh, that is sweet. And she's so right. He is lucky. And I see a Matt Marichek. Do you know that dude?
Who is Mariah Carey once said?
Do
Who?
you know that name?
I don't think I know him.
I think I know him. I think I talked to him. I'm not sure. How are you? And how is Nutty? Nutty is so sweet. That's a dog. So sweet. She just Chihuahua and I love her and I want her.
Oh.
I'm in love with Chihuahua. Dorda started it and now I love them. I want them all. And she is so sweet. Hi, Matt. Thank you for coming.
Yes, thank you for being here.
I do. We didn't talk about you. I swear when I looked earlier, it said 8. I think I went live at 8, Matt. Wait, did I say 8? I didn't, did I? I said 6. I think you're seeing things, dude. He not seeing things. Don't you know, it's September into 8. We didn't talk about you. Had your ears been learning? They should. Christopher
burned right off.
Yeah, burned right off. That's for sure. That after the end, do you find yourself? If you die, okay, let me ask you this. I volunteered this for an event. Do you think? Now, like I said, I'm not the best doctor. Do you feel like if you die, yeah, you need to go back and watch that? We had a few things to talk about you, sir. Do you think that if you die in the event, attendance on the event, then it needs to be unlocked?
No.
If you're creator.
No.
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 Thank you. That had temperature on the end.
No, it has nothing to do with anything.
Although it's a cool thing that I just, like I said, I'm gonna change some things, and I've been doing a lot of the unboxing, and honestly, I'm gonna be honest. I was she's watching. Good. That's not his bestie. He's a little doggy. It's not his bestie. Why I'm innocent? You don't want me to choke. But unboxing, the ones that I've had on my channel lately, I did one that I filmed. I had a good day one day, and I filmed like 6 one day and 7 next to have on hand. Well, by the time I posted the fifth one, I was ready to throw up. I'm so sick of doing unboxing that I'm posting the videos I've had filmed because I've not really been able lately to film a lot. I took the whole month off in December to do lives and stuff, and I didn't do that many videos either. So I'm glad you said that because I want people to see 19 that I'm doing for the romance art, but I don't really want to do unboxings right now. So I'm thinking just taking a picture and putting it up on the Facebook or whatever and letting people see it because it's a cool canvas. I know, Lee. It's a cool canvas, but it needs. I'm not doing unboxing right now. That's just
Hi,
not
Carol.
at all.
Yeah, I understand. You don't have. No, it doesn't matter. Don't do it if you don't want to.
All right, Carol. Thank you. We're gonna head out here in a little bit because Jenny done cracked her realize at 7:30. Man, an hour and a half goes by fast.
Of
It's
course, you were with me.
and yeah, Darden Lee, somebody would you put up the link to Jenny's live so that people can head on over there after I end it here. Isn't that the whole point of the event to just share and group? We will see it. You're right. It is.
Yes.
It is Nat. Nat gave me a lot to think about the other night. And I asked him a question and I asked him to be honest with me. And he was. And everything he said is exactly what I knew in my heart was right. So there's going to be a few changes. Thank you, Kat, on my channel, but I'm not feeling weird. Don't get me wrong. I'm not feeling weird. I'm just saying don't accept the unboxing. I'm not saying never. I'm not saying never. I'm gonna do some. I had some companies that had reached out to me, and I'll be doing a couple of unboxings here and there. And I'm not saying it's an opportunity either come to work for a company full time. I'm not gonna. I'm just saying for now it's gonna slow down. And I wasn't here. That always makes it more enjoyable. It does. It does. But yeah, all I say is don't do this on me. I'm not going where I'm just making a few changes. But I'm so glad that you came tonight. I could not wait. I was sitting there the other night. Don't care what it is. I'll be watching you, Tammy, or Christopher.
Oh, thank you, Cindy. She's a long time True Blue.
She is. She really is. She had cheered me on from the start. And you know, I did sneak peek to Cindy's walls, and I don't share them. That's not for me to do. I just get sneak peek to the wall because I remember one night she was talking about she was gonna unveil her wall, Halloween wall, the first day of October. Well, it was killing me. I had to see it. I had to see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've had sneak peeks ever since. But I know Kat. And you know, Kat and Berta and Rich and Nell, I mean, Eve, Kathy, they've all been telling me to just slow down. I'm doing too much.
Mm-hmm.
And I crashed. In December, I just crashed. So next year, I'm gonna have the same schedule that I had from August to December. That I'm gonna try to figure out a different ways to do things because otherwise I'm gonna burn out again and not and take the whole month off again in December. I don't want to do that.
No.
So I don't know. We'll see. Creator Doom was utterly and truly. Nathan is always better. enforce content for the sake of content just because that's what YouTube tells you what to do. And you're right, Matt. You're right. I mean, I was trying to keep up with that, and I just can't. I'm just not. My body can't do it. And I've actually hurt myself trying to keep up with that schedule. I have called that habit on my body to do it. And I'm just not going to do it anymore. I'm going to do my content when I want to do it. And I know that's what you're going to do. And you know what I discovered? That all of these beautiful people, they're not going anywhere.
Exactly.
I worried and I took the whole month of December off and I didn't do very many lives. And what happened? I did the first live on January 1st and they all came back.
Yes, of course.
I know that I'm hard on myself. I really am. I push myself because I've always had to.
Yeah.
I've always had people telling me all through my whole life, I couldn't do this, I couldn't do that. I even had a professor to tell my advisor, they weren't doing their job because I wanted to be a pharmacist and they were encouraging me to do so. And that professor said, she can't do that. She's in a chair. So I had to prove them wrong. And I
Yeah.
could. So, yeah, that's me in a nutshell. I told you that. I know that everybody had. I'm stubborn. I don't listen. Actually, I've listened to you guys now. I've had a lot to think about, and even today, something went down, and it's not good. So, yeah, but you know what? I am who I am. Take it or leave it. But
Exactly.
thank you for being here. I love when you're here. I'm gonna have you back. Chris is a great example for you to follow. Will you be a YouTube native star that way? No. So will you and your real subscribers enjoy it? That's the real question. And you're
Exactly.
like I said the other night, Nate and I had a very long chat, and he really gave me a lot to think about. And I prefer that. I prefer people just be honest with me. That's all I want. Just tell me. And I came right out and asked him a question, and he told me what I needed to hear. And I'm thankful for that. I love and Berta and Rich and Neil and Eve and Kat, all of you. So thank you for always being here. It means the world to me. Even you, Christopher, like I did, you didn't hear us from the start, and I thought I'd got to get him on my channel. I did, and I wanted you on there until I saw Dixie had. I was on that. Let's see. You are not gonna lose with your not the I know that. But thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me. I
Um,
appreciate you asking.
anytime. You're welcome on the channel anytime. If you
Thanks.
want to do something, don't want to do it yourself, I'll do it for you. I don't care.
Thank you.
But thank you for being here, Christopher. It's been a lot of fun. A whole lot.
Yes.
So everybody, go check Jenny out. She is live right now. I ran over a few minutes. I'm very sorry. It's hard to do a live sometimes when you have somebody as awesome as you. It's
Oh,
hard.
that's so true.
Yes, that's so true. That's what I love about you. So you just go with the flow. But always dive into it.
Very humble. So
Yeah, you are. You really are. You're a wonderful guy and wonderful friend. So thank you for being my friend.
Thank you, my dear. Same with you.
She is on her channel, not now, Kat. Did somebody share her link? Jenny's link? I think I saw somebody did. I think Lee did up there. That yes, everybody, thank you for being here. Always remember he never had anything to talk about. Yeah, I know. I always say I had nothing to talk about, and I talk your ear off. So remember to love yourself, to love others, let others love you. And what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. I'm living first. And I mean that. And one day I'm going to tell you guys my whole story. I know I keep saying it, and I will. I just got to work at the courage here. So, Christopher, do you have anything to say before we leave here? What's in your hand?
Just goodbye, everybody. Thank you for listening to me. It's my little gnome. Isn't he cute?
You. That is cute. Where'd you get that?
He was a gift.
Oh, he's so sweet.
Yes. He says goodbye.
He's a regular gnome. Well, the gnome said good night, everybody. Good night, Mr. Gnome. Do you have a name, or do I have to call you Mr. Gnome?
Mr. Gnome is good.
Okay, Mr. Gnome. Okay, Mr. Gnome, Mr. Christopher. Well, I'm gonna let you guys go. I hope you have a wonderful night. Christopher and I appreciate you being here. Thank you for coming out and supporting Christopher. Go to him. Could somebody please put his link down in the chat, please? It did say a unknown version. Okay. What is that's a mouthful. And I will see you guys soon. Go check out Christopher if you haven't. I know you all have, but if somebody in here that hasn't, you better.
Yes.
Yes, go check them out. So, good night, guys, and I will see you in my next live and my next video. Bye.
Goodbye, everybody. Thank you for coming.